Just gone 6:30, so you're watching East Midlands Today. Tonight, criminal damage, abusive and threatening behaviour. A special police operation in one of our towns.
I'm in Beeston on patrol with 2 police officers to find out how they're tackling youth crime in the town.
Also tonight, help at hand, what to do if the mortgage hike is causing you grief.
You can speak to Citizens Advice Bureau or Step Change. It's important to speak to your own lender as well to see if there's anything can be done there.
Plus, the man from Oklahoma, USA, with a love of Lego and Nottingham.
My dad and I took a trip to Nottingham because I've always wanted to attend a forest match, and that kind of planted the seed, and I applied and got into the University of Nottingham, and kind of the rest is history.
And I'm Jake Bugg, and find out why I'm back home in Nottingham on the programme later.
Hello there, welcome to Thursday's programme with me, Anne Davis. So, first tonight, a special police operation's begun in part of Nottinghamshire to tackle what officers and neighbourhoods say has been a marked increase in antisocial behaviour involving young people. It follows reports of criminal damage to vehicles, abusive and threatening behaviour, and even intimidation on the tram network around Beeston. Well, our reporter Emma Snow has been on patrol with officers involved in the new campaign codenamed Operation Potassium.
Out on patrol in Beeston, these officers have come across children as young as 9 out with their friends in large groups. These children aren't doing anything wrong, but for some residents they find it so intimidating that they report it to the police. It's an increasing issue in Beeston, which is why officers are now patrolling the town to deal with antisocial behaviour and criminal damage. What's the reaction like from young people when you do approach them to try and disperse them?
The issue we've got here in Beeston, it's the same children over and over again. They know us really well, we know them, we know their families, and it's just a constant battle. So yeah, what sort of ages is it that are coming in? And
we'd only been out a few minutes before a business raised concerns about young people causing trouble in the shop earlier in the day. They didn't want to be identified. Then it was onto the tram route, a particularly problematic area as children can easily hop on and off the tram to travel in and out of Beeston.
You could see them getting on and off the trams without making any payment at all, being quite loud, rowdy. There's businesses nearby, so it's obviously causing issues for them. We've got officers in the area that will keep an eye on them.
The tram network, NET, said this type of activity will not be tolerated on the tram network, and as well as taking part in joint patrols with the police, we regularly share CCTV footage with them to identify groups and individuals responsible. As we made our way to the centre, we encountered a group of children.
On Halloween, were you waving around a knife? A plastic knife?
Plastic knife, yes.
And why is it such a problem?
I think the group seems to be getting bigger. They're all influenced by each other. A lot of the children that we deal with don't attend school because they've been excluded, expelled. They just have a lot of free time to do this. And they're influencing other young children around them.
And police say they're worried about people publicising incidents on social media rather than reporting to them directly.
I would encourage people to report the incidents because it's not always as it seems on social media. We've had a number of incidents recently where people thought it was A, but it was actually very different to A. So I think my message is if you see something happening, report that to us.
The police hope Operation Potassium will reassure residents and businesses as well as helping to reduce crime too. Emma Snow, BBC East Midlands Today, Beeston.